So this is my 2016 Scion TC. So this is my 2016 Scion TC. As you can see, it's pretty heavily modified. I've had this car for about 4 or 5 years. Started off completely stock. If you guys know TCs, they come extremely tall. So yeah, I've had this car for about 4 or 5 years. Today's video is about the breakdown throughout the 4 or 5 years of what I've done to this car, the whole process. This is currently the 4th version of the car, the purple with the fenders, it being lowered. This thing has been through a crazy transformation, 4 versions like I said. So this video is pretty much talking about the whole process from 2020, I think, from 2020 to 2025. So this is just a review and overview about what I've done to my car, the whole journey, what it's looked like, and hopefully you guys enjoy. I hope that was a good intro. Better let me know. If you guys know anything about TCs, you probably know that they are probably the most clapped out car you can ever build. And I'm only saying that because when you see a TC, or if you've heard about a TC, or if you've seen a picture of a TC, or even seen a clapped out one driving down the road, they probably look like this, they probably look like this, and if I have enough screen, they probably look like this. They're just completely clapped out. They got claw marks on the eyelids, they got different colored rims, they got an Amazon wing that doesn't look good at all. So it takes someone that knows cars, or at least been in the car culture for a little bit, to try to build one and make it look halfway decent. But with being in the car community for so long, at the beginning, obviously it was not good at all. The first version of the car, I think the first thing I ever put on the car was a carbon front splitter from APR. It wasn't this one. This one's, I just put on the original plastic, not original, but a plastic one, because obviously you can see it scrapes a lot, and I'm not trying to go through another $500 lip right now until I have bags. So coming soon, hopefully. So with first getting into the car scene, I'm from Yuba City, California, so NorCal, and there's pretty much nothing out here. There used to be, what's it called, like 530 meets with like underground meets, but they were all clapped out G35s and old Mustangs that always used to drift around parking lots and shit. So pretty much this whole location, NorCal area, at least where I'm at, if there's any meet, it'll probably get shut down like that. Cars get looked at like it's drugs or something, or like we're criminals. I don't know. The amount of tickets I have on this thing isn't even funny. Just exhaust tickets alone, and as of a couple days ago, a tint ticket, which it shouldn't be that big of a deal because I don't have it in the front. That's the main reason. I just didn't want to put it up front because I knew they were going to say something about it. So I at least did the sides and the back, but now we got to get it all done. But there might be a new color soon, so just hold your horses. So with the first version of this car, it was white. The original color underneath the wrap is white. It's like that pearl, iridescent white, sparkly white, whatever you want to call it, snow white. So with that first version of the car, the first thing I got was that carbon APR splitter. I don't know why I chose that to be the first thing. It might have been the splitter or the exhaust I did first. Not get an exhaust first, because then that'll just set you up for failure like it did me, because it will make you stand out so much with having a stupid looking car that's super high and you just have an obnoxious exhaust. Please do not do that first. But if you do, at least make sure you have a cool car that you do it first. Like if you have a Mustang or Charger, sure, whatever. Don't put a fucking exhaust on a TC when you first buy it. No. But yeah, with that first version, we got those two, the splitter and the exhaust first. But yeah, the main things were the splitter and the exhaust. I'll show a couple pictures right here what it looked like. It didn't look too crazy, but that's kind of like, so that's what kind of drew me to this car, is that nobody builds these cars. They look at them and they're like, oh, it's a TC, they're clapped, it's gross. But when you actually take your time and like figure out what parts they actually make for this car, then you start thinking like, oh, well, maybe if I put this on the car, if I put that on the car, like it might look decent. It might not look clapped out like all the other ones. So really taking these 4 or 5 years and putting my concept of what a TC would, how much it would take to make this thing look good, I kind of just put that all together and was like, okay, what can I do to make this car that nobody really likes stand out? Raxify, I'll put their name right here. I'll put them in the description. If you want a discount code, I don't have one. I'll try to get one for you though. If I end up getting one, I'll put it in the description. I'll let you know. But that second version of the car, it was an iridescent like JDM jade green, but it almost looked black. It was insane. So with that version, I was lowered on teens. I think it was teens. I think I was lowered on teens. I forgot what they're called. I'm just gonna go with teens right now. That's when I finally got ESR rims. Pro tip, go on Facebook Marketplace. You will find crazy deals on anything. Is it starting to rain? Oh, now we gotta hurry this video up. I'm not trying to get this camera wet. Okay, this is the second location. It started raining, like we said. So we just decided to pick another spot, which I didn't even know this was here. Oh, now it's coming down. Hold on. Where's the crack? I can stand underneath it. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. Hopefully you can see. I just don't want to get wet. So what we were talking about was the second version of the car, and it was the green. So I'll show you right here what it looked like. But yeah, that was pretty much the ESR wheels. I don't think I had the fenders yet, but I did put them on with the green. It just wasn't the first couple months. I only had the green for like a year, and then I decided to take it off and rewrap it to V3. But that V3 was very fun. That's when I first started getting into the car community, like fully going to shows. But when it was finally time, I hit up Tiny Bot Vinyl. I got space gold orange, and I took it to Stage 1 Auto Center, or Stage 1 Auto Sports. Let me get that correct. Stage 1 Auto Sports. Took it there. My boys fully wrapped the orange, and then we immediately took it to Fort Bragg, California, where it got messed up. I didn't give it any time to settle or anything like that. I just immediately left, and I think it's because I was late, but I should have just took another car. I don't know why I took mine, but I was hyped because I was like, oh, my car's wrapped. It's orange now. Like, let's take it to the bay. So I did that, and unfortunately the day after, because it was raining on the way up, the day after when I woke up in the hotel, I go outside and it's peeling here, it's peeling here, and I'm just like, you know what, I did that to myself. Like, that's my fault. So within 2025, we've had 3 wraps already, which is kind of insane. So with V3, we took it to 4 or 5 car shows, and man, the first one that we did not California, the first one we did in Sacramento, everybody went crazy for it, because the day before, that's when we got our chrome tint. We got, what else did we get? I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Just for the pop off of the orange, because that was the first show I did the orange. And I'll tell you right now, underneath that light, I'll show some pictures right here again. An indoor show with the light and the orange was insane. It looked crazy. But yeah, I think for V4, it was just the wheels, new lip, the wrap. I think it was just those 3 for V4, but those 3 little things made this car pop incredibly. As you can see, like, you probably can't see the chrome from like this angle right here, or from the angle you're at, but the chrome wrap accents this car so well. The chrome with the wheels, the chrome with the tint, and just the color, it goes crazy. So as V4 stands, this is it. This is how it's been for 2-3 months since we've had the color. This is by far my favorite version of the car. With every version going up, it's been better and better and better. Besides maybe the green, or besides maybe the orange, because the green, oh man, I love the green so much. But the next color, I don't know how soon, but the next color is gonna be crazy. I don't know if it's gonna be better than the purple, but the next color is gonna be crazy. But yeah, this is how it stands so far. This is such a huge accomplishment, this whole car, and hopefully this influences some of you guys that have a TC, or even an older TC. Like, there's so much you can do with these cars that you don't really think of, especially old TCs. Dude, they got body kits, they got front bumper swaps, they got rear bumper swaps, wide bodies. I want to wide body this one, by the way. I think that'd be insane. I want to wide body this, but I think I'd have to get rid of the carbon fenders, or I just wide body the back, because basically the carbon fenders are wide fenders. But I don't know, I might just have to do the whole thing, and it'd be Rocket Bunny too, which would be cool. But I think now, with how the video stands, let's go into the parts that we have on V4 and where it stands, and let's get into the part video. With the part side of this video, I kind of want to start with the back first, just because we haven't really started or like shown anything from the back yet. So I think the first thing we should kind of get started with is the main thing, taillights. These are taillights from Spec D. I will put them in the description below, but these aren't even meant for this car. They're for the older TCs. I think 2011 to 2014 they fit, or 13. They're for the older TCs. So if you want to run these on a 2014 and up, you're gonna have to trim the bumper a little bit. So that's what I did here, and I do have bumper support. You don't really need it, but you know, I like having the extra support just so it doesn't fall off or anything, because the fitment isn't perfect, but you can't really tell too much with the bumper support anyway, so it doesn't really bother me too much. But yeah, these Spec D lights are such a game changer with the build. I was honestly thinking about going back to stock taillights, but these add such a characteristic to the car and make it look kind of mean that I just want to keep them on there. So like what I was saying before with the badging, we have the chrome badging with the red Scion on here. Try to clean off a little bit, but we have that badging with the red, I think. So this is what I was talking about with the red matching. So you got the matching red with the taillight here, obviously the LED, and then matching with the emblem as well. Hold on, we're getting a call from Mom. Let's see what she says. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Oh yeah, it's 2026 now, you guys, for this video. So you called while I was making a video, so you want to say hi to the people?
Sure. Hi, everybody.
So that was Mama. She says what's up, as you guys can hear. So the next part of this video will be the exhaust. As you can see, the hanger broke on that side, so it is a little bit lower than this side. But this is another characteristic to the car where it's not just sound for me, it's the look. I've never seen another TC with quad tip, and I think this fits the build so insanely well. But yeah, I'll give you guys an idle startup, a couple revs when it's warm, and show you guys what it sounds like. Car sounds so good. That's another, here, I'm gonna turn the car off quick. That's a whole nother reason why I love this exhaust so much. It sounds so aggressive. It took me so many versions of an exhaust to figure out which one not only sounded good but looked good. Obviously the quad tip looks insane, but with the quad tip, so it's upgraded Megan Racing resonator, no muffler, still has cats, but obviously with the no muffler it makes it sound a little bit deeper, and with the quad tip it makes it sound deeper. There's actually, like, the guy I took it to for the exhaust did his own like X pipe, so he kind of like made his own kind of flange like in the middle to kind of like cap it off. I don't know why he didn't just do an X pipe, but he kind of made his own X pipe in there. But it took me so many versions to find an exhaust I liked to where it didn't sound raspy or like a little Honda Civic or something. Like, it took me so long to figure something out like this, but dude, it sounds deep. Well, it sounds deeper than it should. It sounds insane. Obviously it burbles, it pops, it does everything. I wanted to rev it a little bit more, but we're kind of in a nice neighborhood and I'm not trying to get the cops called on me right now. But yeah, there's the exhaust. So we got the exhaust, we got the tail lights, we got the spoiler. So the spoiler actually didn't come with the car. It came, I had to buy this off, I think I got it off a junkyard. But so I think the spoiler is actually gray underneath, which I don't really care because obviously it's wrapped over now. So now let's go to the side of the car and show you what we've done to that. This shit goes hard. All right, so Now with the side, let's get the most obvious part out of the way. The chrome tint, by far one of the most standout things on the car. I think it makes it look kind of crazy, but you know, chrome tint, crazy. I would recommend it. Just don't put it on the front. That's the reason why I didn't do it in the front, is because I don't want to be a lawbreaker and I don't want any more tickets. So, but I think before the next show, I might get it for the front. But stay tuned. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet, but we'll figure it out together. So chrome tint, fire. Second major thing, I think I'm just gonna go with the wheels. Wheels, Cleve. These are from Japan. Like I said, these wheels are so sick. As soon as I saw them on Marketplace, I was like, dude, I have to have these wheels. I think they would go crazy with the build. Obviously, I want some 3-piece wheels next, so that's next. I want to get some GMRs. GMRs are my favorite wheels. I will absolutely get those. I'm gonna say for the next version. I don't know if the next version, because the next color with these wheels would kind of go crazy too. So it might be V6 that I'll have new wheels, but we'll see. If a deal comes up, we'll get them. If not, I don't know. Cleve wheels, amazing. Third biggest thing, carbon fenders. The only bad thing with these fenders is that it's fading a little bit on the top right here and on the side a little bit, so we just got to get them re-cleared, but that's not too hard. I could probably do that myself, but I'm probably not going to. So I'll probably just take them to someone to do those real quick. It's not going to be that hard. So fenders, huge. I love them. I would absolutely recommend carbon on TCs. It just makes it look bulky and mean. I don't know why, but with the fenders, I don't know what else I was gonna look at, but with the fenders, it makes it look crazy. Absolutely recommend fenders, carbon fenders. Honestly, for any car, they make them look super aggressive. And any carbon fiber fenders are basically wide-bodied, I guess. They're wide fenders, so recommend hugely. But these are just from Amazon or eBay. I'm not too sure where I got these, but they also make, which I want to get, they make like actual carbon side skirts for the TC. So I do want to buy those. That's the side profile. Is pretty much everything that's done. The tint, the wheels. We already talked about the wraps. I'm not going to talk about the wrap, but wrap, wheels, fenders, side skirts. And now let's go head on to the front of the car. And it's not raining, so I'll show you the front. There is not too much done to the front. So the front, obviously, just front splitter. This is probably like the third one I've been through. But other than that, we did change the lights to some LEDs. This was a huge game changer. I didn't realize it at the time, but as soon as I changed the lights, because they were yellow, changing these to LEDs, honestly, I think it makes the whole car pop from the front. Just because with the yellow and the purple, it makes it look kind of weird. But with the blue LEDs done to the front with the purple, it makes it look crazy. I absolutely love it. That's pretty much it for the front. Yeah, if anything, I might do like a mesh grill. I think that'd be kind of crazy, but I also like the look of this grill too. So I don't know, we'll kind of make my mind up about that. But yeah, that's the front. Ooh, so that is basically the build. I will kind of go over the parts again real quick. So carbon fiber fenders, Cleve chrome wheels from Japan. We got the front splitter. We got the upgraded emblems. We got the purple wrap. We got rear spats, side skirts, front lip, spoiler, spec detail lights, which is a huge thing. We got the chrome tint, coilovers. We got the quad tip exhaust. Hopefully diffuser here soon. That's pretty much it right now. It doesn't sound like a lot, but obviously looking at the car, it's a totally different car. From stock to this, it's kind of mind-boggling where it's at right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, the part install. This YouTube vlog car type of ordeal, besides just doing the cinematic videos, has been in the process for a while. I've filmed this video like 3-4 times already. It's just weather has been shitty. If I would have known this place was here, this video would have been done days ago. But yeah, here's our TC, here's our build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I think it's only necessary if we end this video off with some cinematics. So here's some cinematics of the car, and I hope you guys enjoy. And here's to the next video and the future of the YouTube process. So thank you guys for watching the video, and let's get to some cinematics.
Sure.